Skol Vikings, you purple-blooded fanatics. Welcome back to the channel where we bleed purple and gold every single day. Your go-to spot for all the juiciest Vikings news. Today, we're diving into a draft dilemma that's got every fan on edge. The Minnesota Vikings are walking into the 2025 NFL Draft with just 4 picks. Yeah, you heard that right. Teaser alert. Could General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah pull off a miracle and turn this scarcity into a Skol-worthy masterpiece? Stick around, because this is going to get wild. Now let's set the stage. The NFL Draft is just 2 weeks away, April 24th, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and our Vikings are sitting at pick number 24 in the first round, with only a third-round compensatory pick at 97, a fifth-rounder at 139, and a sixth at 187 to follow. That's it. For a team that's been stacking talent like J.J. McCarthy and a $300 million free agent haul, this feels like showing up to a feast with a tiny plate. But here's the hook. ESPN's Matt Miller is buzzing with intel that Kwesi's got a plan, and it's all about trading down. Are we about to witness some draft day wizardry? Let's break it down. As a Vikings fan, you know we've been here before. Kwesi's no stranger to shaking up the draft board. In his first 3 years, he's danced up and down the rounds like a maestro, like that bombshell 2024 trade with the Texans, flipping picks 42, 188, and a 2025 second for number 23 and 232. That hustle got us studs like Dallas Turner. So, with only 4 picks now, the whispers of a trade down make my heart race. Could this be the move that reloads our roster? What do you think, Skol Nation? Drop your predictions in the comments. Let's talk strategy. Fam. Trading down from number 24 feels like the Vikings' golden ticket. Miller's hearing it, and honestly, it's no shock. With just 2 top 100 picks, Kwesi's gotta multiply our ammo to keep this roster young and hungry. Picture this. A desperate team like, say, the Eagles or Chiefs, itching to leap up the board. Why? Maybe a quarterback like Jalen Milroe or Jackson Dart is still dangling there at 24, and they can't resist. That's our leverage. Here's where it gets juicy. The draft's early buzz suggests QBs and wide receivers could fly off the shelf fast. I'm talking Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, maybe even a sleeper like Tyler Shaw. If that happens, a premium pass rusher might slip, and suddenly, teams behind us get antsy. Imagine the Chiefs with 2 third-rounders in their pocket, or the Bills sitting on 10 picks, including 2 fourths and 3 fifths. They'd trade up to snag that edge rusher, and we'd slide back, stacking picks like treasure. How's that sound, Vikings fans? The suspense is killing me already. Kwesi's got a rep for bold moves. Remember when he hinted he could turn 4 picks into 15? Okay, he was half joking, but the man's got vision. Trading down could net us an extra second-rounder or a couple of day 2 gems. With needs at corner, defensive tackle, and maybe a guard to shield JJ, every pick counts. Are you hoping for a big haul, or should we stick and pick a stud? Let's hear it below. Alright, let's paint the picture. First-round chaos is brewing. Say the draft kicks off and quarterbacks dominate the top 20. Teams like the Titans snag Cam Ward at number 5. Browns grab someone at number 2. It's a feeding frenzy. Then wideouts like Teteroa McMillan vanish early too. Suddenly, a pass-rushing beast, like, say, Shamar Stewart from Texas A&M, starts sliding toward us at 24. That's when the phone lights up. Here's the twist. The Eagles, picking at 32, or the Chiefs at 31, see that stud slipping and panic. They've got the picks to deal. Philly could toss us 32, 96, and a sweetener. Kansas City might dangle 31 and a third-rounder. We step back a few spots, grab an extra top 100 pick, and still land a day 1 contributor. Kwesi's done it before. He traded with the Browns in 2023, flipping Zadarius Smith for a 5th-rounder we're using now. What's your dream trade, Skol fam? The beauty? We're not desperate. After splashing $300 million in free agency, hello, Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave, our roster's stacked. Trading down isn't just smart, it's strategic genius. But here's the cliffhanger. What if a can't-miss talent's still there at 24? Do we risk it and grab him, or cash in on the chaos? I'm torn. Hit me with your takes in the comments. Zoom in on the quarterback angle because this could be huge. Number 24 is a sweet spot for a team chasing a signal caller. Jalen Milroe got that dual-threat fire, 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. Ran for 20 TDs at Alabama last year. Jackson Dart? Dude threw for 4,000 yards at Ole Miss. If either's hanging around, teams like the Bills or Browns might leapfrog us, begging Kwesi to deal. Are you feeling the QB hype? Flashback to 2024. Kwesi traded up for J.J. McCarthy, our future under center, so we're set there. But that doesn't mean we can't play the game. If a QB-needy squad offers a king's ransom, say, Cleveland's number 33 and 94 for our 24, we'd jump from 4 picks to 6, all while keeping our first-round dreams alive. Imagine the depth we'd add. What's your gut telling you? Trade bait or bust? The stakes are sky-high, Vikings faithful. A blockbuster deal could reshape our draft, but it's a gamble, slide too far, and we miss the elite talent pool. The Athletic says we've got the least pick value in 2025 per over-the-caps charts. Kwesi's gotta thread the needle. Are you praying for a QB domino to fall our way? Let's debate it below. Now let's flip it. What if a pass rusher's the prize? Brian Flores' defense thrives on chaos. Jonathan Greenid and Dallas Turner sacked fools all 2024. But with Harrison Phillips at 29 and Hargrave at 32, we need youth on that D-line. If a guy like Nick Scourton from Texas A&M, 6 feet 4 inches, 280 pounds, 10 sacks last season, drops to 24, teams behind us might salivate. Could that spark a trade? Here's the play. The Bills, picking at 30, or the Eagles at 32, might crave that edge juice to counter the Chiefs in the playoffs. Buffalo's got draft capital galore. 10 picks. They could slide us 30, a 4th, and maybe a 2026 gem. We drop a few spots, nab a stud later, and pile up picks for day 2. Kwesi's pulled this off before. Think 2022, trading number 117 for picks that became depth gold. What's your ideal D-line target? The tension's building, Skull Nation. Trading down could reload our war chest. But what if that pass rusher's the guy? Do we hold tight or cash out? Vikings wire floated the Browns jumping from 33 to 24 for a QB, netting us an extra 3rd. Pure temptation. I'm on the edge of my seat. What's your call? Halfway there. Fam. Let's dream big. Imagine Kwesi pulls a mega deal, like PFF's mock where we trade number 24 to the Seahawks for picks 50, 75, and 90. That's 3 top 100 picks for 1. Sure, we'd exit round 1, but with only 4 picks to start, that's a haul. Suddenly, we're drafting 6 times by day 2's end. Are you drooling yet? The catch? Sliding to 50's risky. Top-tier talent thins out. But Kwesi's hit late gems before. Think Sam Darnold thriving after we nabbed him cheap. We could snag a corner like Jody Barron or a guard like Zach Frazier to protect JJ. Plus a sleeper DT. Seattle's got 10 picks. They can afford it. Does this blockbuster excite you or scare you? Tell me below. Here's the kicker. Vikings fans, we're in win-now mode after a playoff run in 2024. Trading back that far could test our patience. But Kwesi's 7-round mocks on Purple PTSD show he's a trade maestro. Suspense is peaking. Do we trust the process or demand a first-round star? I'm hyped either way. Let's keep this convo rolling. Let's get real, our roster's aging fast. We were the 2nd oldest playoff squad in 2024. Guys like Harrison Smith might hang him up soon. Trading down's not just about picks. It's about youth. Picture this. We slide from 24 to 31 with the Chiefs, grab their 3rd rounder, and draft a safety like Malachi Moore, 6 foot, 205 pounds, an enforcer from Alabama. Future-proofing. Baby, the stakes? Our secondary's shaky. Cameron Bynum and Stephon Gilmore bolted in free agency. CBS Sports mocks us taking a safety early, and trading down could still land us one, plus extra picks for a corner or O-line depth. Kwesi's free agent spree bought flexibility, but youth's the next frontier. Are you sold on reloading the D, Skull fam? Cliffhanger time. If we don't trade, number 24 could snag a game changer. Maybe an O-lineman like Kelvin Banks Jr. to shield JJ. but extra picks could reshape our future. Sporting News floated a Bills trade for an interior protector. Tempting. What's your priority? Star power or depth? Hit me up. Okay, let's zoom out. Why's this matter? Vikings fans, we're chasing a Super Bowl, and every draft picks a brick in that foundation. Kwesi's got $264 million tied up in 2025's roster. Oldest in the NFC North last year. Trading down from 24 could flip our 4-pick frown into a grin, giving us ammo to strike on days 2 and 3. Are you feeling the urgency? The rumor mill's churning. Matt Miller's not alone. Vikings Wire says we're prime candidates to drop back. Teams like the Titans, sitting at 5, might leap for a QB, offering us a day 2 bounty. Or the Eagles, hungry for D-line help, could sweeten the pot. We've got leverage. Kwesi just needs the right dance partner. Who's your dream trade target? Here's the pulse pounder. What if we nail this? For picks become 7 and suddenly we're drafting starters and depth. Purple PTSD's mock had us trading back and still grabbing a stud like Gray Zabel from NDSU. Small school grit. I'm buzzing. Do you trust Kwesi to cook? Or are you nervous? Let's talk it out. Penultimate scene, Skull Warriors. Let's weigh the risks. Trading down sexy. But what if we miss? Say we slide to 32 with Philly and the top corners. Think Benjamin Morrison or O-lineman vanish. We'd be stuck picking from the leftovers, and with only 4 shots to start, that stings. Are you sweating this yet? The flip side? History's on our side. Kwesi's 2022 trade down netted us picks that became role players. The Athletic says sliding 6 spots could cost us a lineman like Hayden Connor, but extra picks mitigate that. Plus, this draft's flat, from 20 to 50. Talent's deep. Do you buy the gamble, or want us locked at 24? The drama's peaking. If Kwesi threads this needle, we're golden. Think 3 starters from 6 picks. But botch it and fans'll riot. Sporting News predicts a Bills deal boosting JJ's line. My heart's racing. What's your gut saying? Play it safe or roll the dice. Drop it below. Skull Vikings. We've reached the endgame. The 2025 NFL drafts are crucible. 4 picks. 1 shot to shine. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's got the wheel, and trading down from 24 feels like destiny. Will he snag a QB-hungry team, flip chaos into picks, and build our next purple dynasty? I'm screaming yes. What about you? Picture the payoff. We slide back, stack picks, and draft a Hall corner, D-line, O-line depth, pushing us toward that Lombardi. Vikings.com's latest says Kwesi's not satisfied with 4. He's hunting more. This could be our coolest draft story ever. 4 picks to greatness. What's your bold prediction? Fam? Here's the call, Skull Nation. Smash that like button if you're hyped for a trade down. Comment your dream deal, Eagles, Chiefs, Bills, and subscribe for every Vikings update. Share this with your purple crew. We're in this together. Skull forever. Let's make some noise. See you in the draft.